Hello and welcome back to Team Eisenfuehr Speiser, aka Suits. A few weeks have passed since design review and our app has come a long way. Our developers have worked night and day to finalize our application, and we are very excited to show you our progress today. But before that, let's briefly revisit the initial problem and why we created the app in the first place.
So, this is your IP, intellectual property files stored in some large archive. You never seem to find the right file you're looking for, and the amount of paper, lists, and documents always seem to give you a headache. However, this could also be your IP. My IP Port is an app which gives you access to all aspects of your IP portfolio right at your fingertips. So, once your data has been digitalized and is stored and managed on the Eisenfuehr Speiser servers, our app can access it and inform you about changes and all sorts of other information regarding your IP portfolio. In more detail, we request the data from a specifically provided service endpoint and then start processing it inside the app. For example, individual patents usually belong to a patent family. So we get lists of patents and we build the corresponding patent families. Information and properties about these patent families are then visualized by further components of our app. We've identified 3 main scenarios where our app will come in very handy if you're dealing with patent data. First, imagine you as a young startup owner just happen to stumble into the business opportunity of your life with multiple investors interested in your ideas. Our app will give you quick and easy access to all aspects of your portfolio, so ranging from comprehensive overviews to details of a specific patent. It supports you as a trusted companion, always with you on your phone and ready to give answers to all sorts of questions an investor might ask you. It also supports you by aggregating and organizing your IP. So if you're preparing to pitch, for example, it's more likely than not that you have to prepare some detailed presentation as well. And the charts and maps provided by our app are always up to date and are ready to be included in your next presentation. Lastly, you can use the built-in email functionality with pre-filled email templates to contact your lawyers about upcoming deadlines or problems as fast as possible. So, if you're still not convinced about our app, we have prepared a just the right live demo for you, featuring a young entrepreneur, of course equipped with our app, and an old-school counterpart who really does not like digital files.
Come in.
Good morning, sir.
Hello, young man. Can I offer you a drink? I have a wonderful scotch here, but perhaps your generation wouldn't understand.
Hey, I'm not here to have a drink with you. I'm here to talk.
Okay, fine. Straight to the point, I see. What is it you wish to talk to me about?
Haven't my lawyers told you already? You're selling my medical arm in the US, even though we have the patent there.
All right, yeah, that was you. What a nice surprise. Look, I've told your lawyers, and now I'm telling you, I have been in this business for 30 years. There's no way you're possibly right here. And I'm sure we have all the necessary paperwork.
Well, show me where the patents are, where you're allowed to do this. Tell me.
I'm sure they're here somewhere. No. Wait, just...
You know what? Here, let me show it to you. I've got it right over here, the patent. If you have a look, it's written down right here.
What? No, just wait a second. Ah, there it is. This should have everything you're looking for. Never change the running system, eh?
come on. This system's from 1985. My files are stored digitally. It's just way easier and much faster than your stupid system that you've got here.
Just, give me a second. Julian! Where are the files for our US products? Why aren't they in here?
I don't know, sir.
We'll check the damn archives then. Go, go!
On my way, boss.
Just a second.
Well, if you don't believe me, I've got all the Google Patents file here. It's written down there. And if you just have a look at the map right over here, it says that we have got the patent.
Look, maybe you wanted to file it and something went wrong, or something's wrong with your server. I don't believe in any of this.
Oh, come on. Just, if you have a look at the history, you can see that the patent has been granted right in 2022. So,
Yeah, look, whatever. I don't believe in any of this tech nonsense. I trust in hard facts.
oh, come on. The files have been updated this very morning, as you can see over here.
But what's this? It says you have 0 patents. What's that about?
Oh, come on, your generation. Well, it only says that I've got the recently added files over here, and then my upcoming deadlines, and my recently used files.
Huh.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
I'm sorry, but I can't find the files. It seems they aren't there.
Oh, for God's sake.
Well, how the turntables.
Look, I'll have to call my patent boys about this.
Oh, and boss, don't forget the upcoming deadline for tomorrow. It's very important.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you needed somebody to tell you that. How pathetic. I've got the deadlines right over here, as you can see. And I can just send them in a quick email if I want to, just like this. And it's that easy. Well, I won't be needing to see you then. Bye.
I guess I'll have to change my bloody patent lawyers.
Now that we have seen what my IP port is capable of, let's have a look at how we got to where we are. Before the design review, we worked on the prototype. It was able to display different lists for patents, brands, and designs. And it was also able to display a donut chart that counted the files for each of those different file kinds. However, since the design review, a lot has changed. We started by working on a dashboard. Now, when the users open the app, they can see a list of new files that were added since the last login. We then further enhanced the detail screen by adding a map and a timeline for each file. Now it's easy to understand where a file family is registered and how it got to its current state. On top of this, we were able to introduce a new deadline screen that displays all upcoming deadlines. It's easier than ever to stay organized, and the clients of Eisenfuehr Speiser will never miss any deadlines again. Last but not least, we were also able to give the app a facelift. It is now shining in the corporate design of Eisenfuehr Speiser. While we have already come a long way, we have also made plans for the future of my IP port. First, there's the push notifications that will inform the users about new files and deadlines that were added overnight. Then there is also the export of graphics. The users can, of course, take screenshots, but this needs to be further simplified. Then, as a last proposal, there will be a finance screen that will inform the users about new invoices and will also summarize the portfolio's costs over time. Overall, we are very proud of my IP port, and we are sure that Eisenfuehr Speiser's clients will soon have a much better time when dealing with their intellectual property. Thank you for your attention, and let's give the people from Eisenfuehr Speiser a grand applause for giving us the opportunity to work on this awesome new application. Thank you so much. Are there any questions?
Yeah, thank you very much. It was really great seeing what you could achieve in such a rather short amount of time. I think I may have a discussion with our internal IT department within short. But really great, once again, thank you very much. Also from my colleagues who unfortunately cannot attend today because they are on business trips, as always, it seems. But thank you very much. I also liked I like your suits, so please excuse that I don't wear one today. I thought it would be one of the rather, few opportunities where it's not necessary to wear a suit, but yeah. I was wrong, as it seems. So thank you very much. I will be very much interested in how did you experience it having to dive deep into such a, let's say, rather unusual field of topic, you know, like intellectual property. At first view, most of the people I talk about which are not into this topic, they think, oh, it's so boring. Yeah? And it is not only boring, it's also complex, and it's all about deadlines and so on, and big portfolios and handling and numbers, figures, what else. So how did you experience that, diving into that topic?
So, well, I think I'm speaking for all of us that was very new to us, to all of us. But we not only learned a lot about Swift programming, but about intellectual property and all about for example, a patent process. And you supported us even with an IP workshop. So we learned the basics and understand the data. So I think that's the only reason why we could create this app in the right way. So thank you for that, and I think it was a good experience.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to further testing the app and provide it to first clients and so on. And it's always and has always been important for our firm to be like the most innovative patent law firm in Germany. And I think this may be a rather promising further step forward. So thank you very much once again.